Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys another holiday look. If you couldn't tell, I'm all about that festive spirit. So many people in my neighborhood have already busted out their Christmas lights and I'm like, yes, you are my kind of people. But I actually teamed up with Ulta for this video to bring you guys this holiday look. Kind of a bronze eye with these berry lips, which this lipstick formula I am dying over. There will be a link down below in the description box where you can shop all of these products that are going to be featured in this video. Ulta is honestly one of my favorite places to shop during the holidays, and let's get real, all year round. But during the holidays they have so many amazing gift sets as well as all the usual amazing products that they carry all year round. But when it's the holidays, there's so many fun sets out. So like I said, be sure to check the link down below if you guys want to pick up any of these products that I am going to be showing. And let's get into the look. The original plan was just to go in with the Lorac Mega 2 Pro palette. This is available exclusively at Ulta. Inside you get 32 shadows. There's a great mixture of metallic shades, shimmers, and mattes. I actually haven't even touched this yet. I've been waiting to use it in this tutorial. But then I received this gorgeous palette from Ulta and I was like, I have to use at least a couple of the shades in this tutorial. You could definitely just stick to one palette. You don't have to interchange between both. But I thought you guys would be interested in seeing some of the shades and the blendability of this palette as well. So this is the Tartelette in Bloom palette. The original Tartelette palette was just solid purple with a gold font. I think this one is so pretty. It has that floral theme. And then inside you have 12 gorgeous shadows. I'm gonna go ahead and start off with a brow bone color. And for that, I'm gonna go in and use Charmer from the Tartelette palette. Just getting a flat shader brush, I am going to pop this right onto the brow bone. I always like to use a matte cream on the brow. I don't really like to do anything shimmery in that area. Even though this color is just a creamy white, it's actually really pigmented and I feel like it's doing a great job of just evening out the discoloration on my eyes. Now on my crease, I want to go in just with a warm brown. Actually, let's take this shade here. This is called Sweetheart. This looks so pretty. It's just a warm kind of pinky neutral shade. So I'm gonna get some of this on a fluffy crease brush. Now I'm gonna go in with Rebel, which is that really nice kind of warm orangey brown. Those are my favorite kind of colors to work with in the fall and winter. I'm gonna take some of that on the point of this brush. I'm gonna concentrate this on the lower portion of the crease. Oh yeah, that's pretty. And then I think we're gonna take a little bit of Leader as well, which is right next to Rebel. And that one's even a bit deeper. Almost kind of like a reddish brown. I'm gonna go ahead and start working on my lid color now, and I wanna lay down some kind of base first. I picked this up at Ulta. This is the Beautiful Eyes 5-piece eyeshadow stick set. I've actually never tried these before. They look like something kind of similar to like NYX Jumbo pencils, and I wanna use something really kind of bronzy, and so I'm gonna take the deepest shade in here. I believe it's just called Bronze. So I'm just gonna swipe this right across my lid, and that is really pretty. It's definitely a bronze base, but I feel like there's a bit of like a taupey shimmer in there. So for my lid color, I want to use something really rich in bronze. I'm going to take the color Penny in the Lorac palette. And that is so pretty, especially over this base. I feel like it's making it pop even more. I kind of feel like the name is off though. Like pennies should be more copper, right? I feel like this is more of a bronze. Okay, so for inside the crease, like I said, I want to add something a bit richer. So I think for that, we're going to take Cabernet and Tangerine, just because that orangey color is just calling my name. Okay, so I'm going to get that and run yes. Yes. Mixing it with that Tangerine. I don't know what it is about orange eyeshadows lately. I have been so into them. But I feel like it's making this bronze color pop out even more. I'm going to dip into Gold Leaf and I'm going to pop that. That is so metallic and beautiful. I love it. Okay, yeah, just concentrate that right into the center of the lid. And then I'm just going to sweep on some liquid liner. So the liquid liner I'm going to use today is this one from NYX. I love this. This is probably one of my favorite drugstore liquid liner because it's a matte finish. So you don't have that like glossy black winged liner. I don't know. I feel like that look is okay sometimes, but I just prefer to keep it matte. I'm just going to get this and apply it as close to the lash line as possible. It is a water formula, so you kind of want to try to hold your blink for a little bit, otherwise you will have black transfer. Okay, and then for my falsies, I'm going to be using these from Eyelure. I love these lashes. These are definitely like fluffier, dramatic lashes, but I think they're so pretty. These are the Vegas Nay lashes by Eyelure in the shade, or not the shade, the style Grand Glamour. I went ahead and popped on the lashes off camera just because I have to get this close to a mirror in order to be able to see. But now we're going to go ahead and work on foundation. The foundation I'm going to be using today is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. I have mine in the shade, I believe 103. Yes, 103 Natural Buff. Also from Ulta, I picked up a brand new Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. I needed one desperately. My other one was looking awful, but this is, I think, around $5.99 or $6.99. I adore this thing. That foundation honestly works great with a brush or a sponge, but I feel like I haven't had a sponge in so long just because my other one had been washed so many times there was really no saving it. The nice flat edge of this though makes it really easy just to get like right under your winged liner and kind of carve it out, plus on your under eyes. Now moving on to concealer, this is something brand new in my collection. This is the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Complete Coverage Serum Concealer. I was really excited to try this just because hearing serum in the name, I tend to have drier under eyes, and this sounds like it would be something moisturizing. I picked mine up in Fair. I feel like I may have gotten light instead, but we shall see. This just has a really nice kind of flat paddle doe foot applicator. I'm just going to pop this right on my under eyes just to brighten that area up. And we'll blend this in first, and then I may go in to do a bit more highlighting with it. It's light, might be a bit too light. I haven't used Bare Minerals products in so long. I remember the actual powder used to be raved about. Okay, the coverage of this is really nice, and it's super creamy. I feel like it's gonna be a concealer that I'm going to have to set for sure though. It's creamy, but it's still very lightweight. Okay, moving on to another product. This is the Lorac Pro Contour Palette. This also comes with a brush. This was in the, I believe, $40 range, but I thought that was a great deal to have a palette as well as a brush. Then inside you have 6 shades. There's a shimmer highlight, some contour shades here, and then some highlights. I think I'm gonna go ahead and mix this yellow highlight and beige highlight and just use that to set my under eyes. I'm actually, you know what? I think I'm just gonna take this sponge on the opposite side and press this powder right into my under eyes. I really like the beige color. That's doing a good job of adding some extra brightness. I feel like the L'Oreal foundation does a good job of setting on its own, so I'm not gonna put a powder on top of it, but I am gonna go ahead and start contouring. So I'm gonna try and see how this brush works out. I'm gonna start off with the light contour. There's a light, deep, and medium contour. This looks a bit of more of a neutral and cooler tone though, so we're gonna go ahead and start with that first. I'm just gonna dip the brush right in and place it where I want, and then we're gonna go ahead and start blending. So right now we're gonna create some lines on our face. This brush is pretty dense, so it's easy to go right in and contour right where you want. I like to go along the hairline as well. For this being light, the color is actually, I feel like, more on the medium side. And then this brush works great too, just for if you want to do any contouring on your nose. Take a fluffier brush and go in and just start blending that contour in. I actually really like that color. Now that I have some shape to my face, I'm gonna go ahead and start applying some blush. These blushes from Laura Geller are so underrated. These are absolutely incredible. These are the Blush and Brightens. Actually, this one is the Baked Blush and Brighten, and then this one just says Blush and Brighten. I'm pretty sure they are both baked products though. I have Pink Grapefruit as well as Tropic Hues. Either of these are absolutely stunning if you just want that really pinky, warm glow to your cheeks. And apply this right to the apples of my cheeks. Look at that color. It's almost like a blush and highlight in one. It just gives the prettiest pinky glow. Oh my gosh, these are so, so pretty. This would be such a flattering color on so many different skin tones. Now, even though we have a bit of a glow going on, I still want to add a little bit of extra highlight. This is the Laura Geller Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator in Gilded Honey. I have been wanting to get my hands on this forever. It was constantly out of stock and I finally got it. So I'm just going to take a brush, swirl it right in there, and apply this to the high points of my cheeks. Oh my gosh. I believe the other one was called Ballerina. I'm pretty sure that's what the other highlighter was called. But this one is more of a golden color. I think the other was more of like maybe an opal or a pink. But I just wanted a true golden champagne color. Okay, and then on my actual lower lash line, I'm gonna go back in with the Ulta eyeshadow stick and just run this right onto the lower lash line. Once again, kind of using it as a base. I'm just going to drag a bit more of, I think, Penny. Actually, let's do dark sienna right on top of that base and just smudge it back and forth. With these bronze eyes, I'm thinking I want to do some kind of berry lip, just because when I think the holidays, I always think either like a bold red lip or some kind of berry lip. So for my lip liner, I'm be using the NYX lip liner in the shade Auburn. These are so incredibly affordable. I believe they're right under $3. I feel like they're super long lasting. There's a great color range. A lot of times you can find NYX on sale at Ulta as well. So I'm going to use this shade to line my lips. Now that I have my lip liner laid down, I'm going to go in with the lipstick. I found this set at Ulta. I thought it was so cute. This is another product from Bare Minerals. This is the Love at First Kiss. You get 10 of the Marvelous Moxie lipsticks in it for $36. I've never tried this formula, but I've heard a ton of great things about it. Look how cute these are. It just alternates in gold and black. There's a great range of shades. I want to go in with this one called Lead the Way. If I can find it, here it is. Look at these. I love the pattern. It's just a black case and then it has like gold foil leaves, and then the other ones are just gold all the way. This color, oh, it looks so pretty. Personally, I love getting these mini lipsticks because I feel like they fit your lips perfectly and it's just easier to get in there. Oh, this color. These are really moisturizing. A really faint kind of vanilla mint smell. Alright you guys, so this is the final look. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Also, if you guys wanted to pick up any of these goodies featured in the video for either you or a friend, be sure to shop through the link down below and let me know what other holiday looks you guys want to see next, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!